Well, I think everything is hunky-dory, so we're going to get started. Hi, everybody. I'm glad you could join me on this lovely Friday evening. And guess what? I am going to start scheduling my live streams ahead of time on a regular basis every second Friday. That's going to be the goal. And I'll post a official schedule sometime soon, but I'm just letting you guys know first. That's the plan. And we've already got
Trix rabbit box that needs to be redrawn to be more proportionate.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. I am delighted to redraw packaging. You know what? That's something I see a lot of advertisements with cartoon characters. Like, I want to redraw that mascot just for nothing and just send it to them and see, like, you're welcome. And again, they get stuck. I tried to add some more stickers and animated GIFs to make things more fun, and I very specifically made the timing short, so I don't know why she's stuck. Come on, let's look at donations. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to get her stuck like this. 63 seconds! Holy cats and jammer kids. I did not do that. Save those settings. Okay. Well, okay, there she goes. Let's test this real quick. Ooh, a test donation. $56! Wow! That would be a great donation. And she's gone. Great. Alright, now I am acting like I know what I'm doing. I'm also, for the very first time tonight, trying to link up Instagram officially through a third-party streaming software, so if anybody's watching on Instagram, I have no idea if it's working. I can't seem to access it through my own account, so, and it's sideways because I broadcasting on a bunch of different platforms and one of them is vertical. Is super annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna let you all just look at what we did last week while I welcome some people to the chat. Let's see, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Woo! Yes, we have a lot of people here. And at the very top of the chat, I've got the request form. It is open. I've got the poll and also all the support button as well. Like, I am wearing my own merch today. If you can see, this is my classic Harley Quinn shirts. So if you like it, then go to the store and please buy it. So welcome, Donta, Tobon Studios, Mike Chicago. Liston says, starting early, are we? Well then, hello. I would like to start around this time. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you. That went by so fast I didn't see who sent that, but thank you. I am having a lovely day. And Mike Chicago says, I'm always surprised by your live streams. Soon you will be expecting them. And Drago says, oh no, bad timing, Joe. I was in the middle of a TV binge-a-thon. It's called Pause. Pfft, this is live. It's happening now, buddy. And Donnie says, hi there. Hi there. And Manny said, made it just in time. Glad you did. And Dennis. And Alundis. Cree Lincoln from Kids Next Door. Okay. You welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Requests go in the form, which is open right now. So if you'd like to read the rules and get your request in, click on that linky dink right there. And oh, I lost my place. Fluffy and Mintito and friends. Yes, so if you are new, it looks like we've got a few new faces this week. So again, check out that link for the request form. And free at last, woohoo! And Donnie, did I say hello? Well, hello again. Will there be a request poll like the last live stream? Yep, I'm gonna keep that as a feature. And the link for the poll, I'll put that up again. And Pescando, I'm so glad you're here. And let's see, I'm losing my place in the chat all the time. Free at last, and Donnie, hello, perhaps for the third time, and Matthew, greetings from SoCal. By the way, I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow. Oh, I'm jealous. I've never been to Disneyland, only Disney World. Have a great time. And send us the link. I've been sending the link. Charlie, Har Har Studios. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Ice Cream Hero. And Zaryu, what up, Doc? And I think, oh, and there's Uncle LJ. Who says, by the way, my request, Reg the Dog, isn't an OC. It's from Roger Waters, the pros and cons of hitchhiking tour program. Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind. And Dennis says, just discovered your artwork and Instagram I like. Well, I think. And if you check out if this is going on Instagram at all, because this is, you know, I don't have a producer. I'm just figuring out everything on my own. And Rat of the Woods, interesting name, welcome. Could I open Insta streaming? I got a lot on my plate tonight. Could I open Insta streaming? I'm not sure what that means. Could I open Insta streaming? I don't know. I've got a lot of things. I've got a lot of tabs open, and I'm using Promovgram. Sounds vaguely Russian. I don't ask questions, but it says that it's working, but I have no idea. I have no way to verify that. I can't access the comments. If there are any comments. I clicked on comments. Add comment doesn't seem to be working. Open comments doesn't seem to be working. But you know what? Life is short, so I'm gonna keep going. That means set it up. Could I open Insta streaming? Got a lot on my plate. Open it up. So I have to open up the app? That don't make no sense. It shouldn't matter. Live. I don't know. I followed all the instructions. It didn't say anything about the app. Ever heard of Don Quixote? Yes, I think somebody did a request of that. Okay, so I think I've gone over everything. I think I'm just gonna start out by checking the poll. I've got 8 responses so far. Let's see. Who is winning? Oh, we've got 3 for Hilda holding up Twig like the Lion King. And we have a Mr. Wolf from the bad guys vote. I'm really hoping for Mr. Wolf with Lupin the third, because they're the same character, and I would like to do that. Oh, no, we've seen a change. Hilda, we've got 3 for Mr. Wolf. Okay. And 4 for Hilda. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do Hilda. That's going to be my start for today. And thank you, Manny. Donated $5 through Super Chat. I made 2 requests, one for Horrid Henry and another for Ani Malu. Okay. I wonder why Judy is back. These animations, they don't like to take orders. Oh, we have another vote for Mr. Wolf from the bad guys. Boy. No. You know, maybe I'm just gonna override all of this. I think Mr. Wolf is inevitable. And just so I remember what Hilda and Twig look like. Perfect. I love it when I find model sheets on the first page of Google results. Okay. So that's going to be Mr. Wolf and Lupin. And Hilda holding Twig. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm going to try and do a 10-minute per sketch limit. So here we go. Set timer for 10 minutes. And hopefully this 80s synth pop will keep me going. There we go. And Star Sketch, $5 through Super Chats. Hope you're doing well. Want to ask, have I seen Lackadaisy? I did see Lackadaisy. I even discovered Lackadaisy all on my lonesome self, just browsing the comic shop years and years and years ago. Lackadaisy's fantastic. A lot of great work, a lot of great characters. Feature studios should take notice. Okay. Also, in case you're new here, I don't promise that I can do every request. I try to make it as fair as possible, but I do guarantee that if you tip, I appreciate it so much. I think it's just the coolest thing that people are willing to send me a little bit of support. So I really make it a priority to finish all of the tipped requests, and if I'm not completely about to jump off a cliff by the end of it, I do more untipped requests. But I try to do at least 1 or 2 untipped requests every stream just to give everybody a chance. And it's not the best system, it's not a perfect system, but I try to keep it as organized as I can. I try to keep it as spontaneous as I can, because I think we have a lot of fun here. I certainly feel invigorated after a nice request session. So I know a lot of people get disappointed that they don't get their requests done, but all I can say is, like, if it's that important to you, just throw me some support, because I feel like this is a unique-ish experience, an entertaining-ish experience, and I think having the donations and the support really helps motivate me to keep going after 2-3 hours, and then offline as well as I finish up the sketches. But let's see, oh, I am far away down the pole. I meant the chat. See, I have trouble talking and drawing at the same time. Yeah, has everybody seen Lackadaisy? Paper tickets. Mike Chicago says, sent in my request. I hope she got it. Actually, let's take a quick look. You know, let me finish this sketch. I don't want to take away sketch time. Yeah. But while I'm starting to wrap my mind around getting these sketches all sketched, make that a more dynamic line of action. And the best part is little Twiglet. But yeah, have I asked everybody how they're doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm supposed to be working, but I'm waiting to have a meeting before I can move forward on my project. So I'm just trying to draw some cartoon ideas. There's one thing I've been trying to work on for, I kid you not, like 3 years now. And like I feel it, now's the time. I must finish this little cartoon. It's nothing big. It's just a little idea that I really wanted to have done. Just like a silly, goofy idea that part of the joke is how much effort it's going to take to get it done. But, you know, that's me. I always say I'm full of ideas, but I never claim that they're good. I just have to get them out. And the beach ball of death. Oh, please let me save. Oh my god, okay. Saved now. Saved now. Okay, the important thing with this sketch yeah, it's more dynamic to have that scarf going over the arm so it can sort of flap in the wind. Because this is a historic moment. And I just want to get a really strong line of action over here, so perhaps it looks a little awkward. You know, I don't know. When is the 3rd season of Hilda coming out? I feel like that's one of the only Netflix animated productions that's still happening. Oh, and I always draw clown shoes. No clown shoes for Hilda. She's got dainty little toes. So dainty. I always default to clown shoes. Maybe her arms are a little longer than they should be. So let's move this back a bit. And the important thing here is to feel her fingers wrapping around his form here. So I'm going to separate her fingers out. I just saw a speed painting by Aaron Blaise today that so thoroughly humbled me that I was seriously questioning my career choices. If anybody doesn't follow Aaron Blaise, what are you even doing? Follow Aaron Blaise. Take some of his classes. Okay. His arms go over here. Ooh, that sounds like a cheer. Nice. Why are my custom animations not working? I tested and tested and tested. Don't make no sense. Does Twig have a little fluff up here? I don't know. Oh, I think I'm trying to get back to what I was saying earlier. If you're new here, I can't make promises that I get everything done, nor do I promise to get things done on model. I can't. Especially with a 10-minute time limit. But it's also sometimes fun to see how badly I can fail. Like failure is a part of this business. Shh. Okay, that's 10 minutes. Ugh. Since I was yammering a bit through that, I'm going to just darken up a couple lines. And there we have a sketch of Hilda holding up Twig like the Lion King. And I should have gotten some reference for that scene from the Lion King, but I mean, it's recognizable, right? Alright, so now just glory in this for a moment. And I'm going to check out how many requests we have done and requests we have had submitted. So let's see. Oh, quite a good number. Okay, so number 1 is from Matthew, the Trix Rabbit. Very good. We shall get that going. And I think... Oh, I can't accept links from Discord for some reason. Oh, it's multiple links. Just one link. So it's easy for me to see. Okay, there's the Trix Rabbit. Trix Rabbit. And this whole thing is about getting him on model. Okay, now I see there's that plus sign. I appreciate everyone who does the ooh. Okay, so Matthew, what in particular am I fixing with this one? Because am I to understand I am going to fix that? Yeah, there's something about him that's not right. He's a little too skinny. Like this design of the 90s design of the Trix Rabbit is really squishy. I just love how squishy he is. And don't get me wrong, I like the retro designs very much. I'm glad that became a thing, but yeah, let's just see. Let's see what I can do here. And yeah, I'll leave the requests open for just a little bit longer. And Antonio said, just dropping in to say hello. Hello, Antonio. Yes, he's kind of anorexic looking and stuff. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Didn't we get the Trix Rabbit earlier? Like, these things... Like, there's gonna be a Trix Rabbit page in my requests book. Because I've gotten multiple Trix Rabbits, but you know, I kind of like this redraw thing. So, the thing with the Trix rabbit, he's kind of got that skinny pear shape that the Looney Tunes characters all have. And he's got slightly long legs, but not as long as that. But I love the Trix rabbit. So you can see I've got more of a line of action running through here. Oh my gosh, ears on a rabbit. You gotta start with them ears. Okay, kind of inflate those ears a bit more. Oh, I didn't set the timer. Whoopsie. Well, I'm sure this one won't go over. Alright, so everybody getting their last requests in? Again with the rabbit. Let's see. And hey, Plush Blue, what do you know? I'm glad you're here. And I am missing a lot of the chat. Okay. And Uncle LJ says, yes, I'm going out on this. I might... Oh, it's going too fast. Okay. I think there were some questions for me in there somewhere, but as I am in the midst of... I'm already got the panic of having to draw quite a few things very quickly. If you had a question, just post it again right here. I'm gonna look real fast. And Donta says, I would like to be an animator myself. I have done hand-drawn stuff for the heck of it. You know what? These days, we all do hand-drawn stuff for the heck of it. It comes and it goes in phases, in fads. Like I've lost track of spa studios. But after Klaus, and apparently that was like a really big success, I was hoping that we'd see more frequent films from them, but like if they had something come out, I didn't see it. But again, I've not been tracking them very well. So does anybody know, has Spa Studios released anything since Klaus? And Lindsay said, have I watched Yellow Submarine? Not all the way through, just in clip forms. I know the gist of it, but it's not animation that I find appealing. Kind of, yeah, like not, it's very highly designed and kind of has that, what am I doing? What's the hand gesture? What is the word I'm searching for? And this is the hand gesture that I'm using in place of language. Somebody tell me the word I'm looking for. Trippy? Well, it's certainly trippy, but I guess it's just I find it a bit stodgy. But you know, I should see it, if only for historical purposes. But it's never been something like, oh man, I gotta see that. Was it made in the 60s or the 70s? Okay. So YTP, what is YTP? It's sort of a dying trend on what? It went by so fast. Okay. Hi Lincoln, how you doing? Okay, somebody fill in the newcomers on. This is. I'm keeping the form for requests open. No. form open for requests just a little bit. YouTube poop. Ah. The request form is going to be open until I finish with the Trix rabbit. And he needs bigger feet. Okay, Matthew, tell me what you think. Is this an improvement? Is there anything that you'd like me to fix on this cereal mascot? He doesn't really, it's not really supposed to have a neck, is he? His head just sort of flops onto his body. Maybe that'll make it look better. Yeah, I guess that looks a little better. Hey! You like it? Great. Instant feedback. If only clients were as responsive. If only. But with clients taking their time to mull things over, gives you time to noodle. Noodle and doodle. Okay, let me just clean this up a tad. And everybody, if you had a request, I hope you got it in because I'm going to be closing requests in 5, 4, 3, 2, as I mess up an inconsequential part of the drawing. Ugh. Okay, what's he holding? Fruity Pebbles? It's probably Fruity Pebbles. I don't like his smile. I'm gonna crooked it up a little bit. I have a problem with being too symmetrical at times. I don't know. Now I can't leave it alone. This is why I should have the timer back. There. He looks better with the small pupils. Looks more like himself. Okay, so I got the requestee's approval, so I'm gonna stop drawing this in a second. And I'm gonna go back. By the way, what do you think of Seth Rogen's TMNT? I didn't see it. I don't plan to see it. I'm just TMNT'd out. I was never a big fan to begin with. But that said, I find the style very appealing to boys. They're just like a grimy, grungy, you know, mildewy kind of style, which, you know, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not my taste, and I don't imagine that I'd enjoy sitting through 120 minutes of that, or however long the movie is. But I kind of hear overwhelmingly people like it. That it's a solid movie and fun and entertaining, and I'm like, that's great. But I'm just, there's too many versions of the Turtles now that it's gonna take me a while to care a little bit. Like, I need like a turtle break for a long time. But I still remember when the 2004 series came out. I mean, that was exciting to me, and I wasn't even a Turtles fan. But let's go to... Oh, yeah, people got their last request in for sure. And I'm closing. Requests are full. So, I think I kept it open a little bit longer than I usually do, so I hope everyone got a chance Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have a 1 request per stream. I don't know. I'm still making this up as I go along. How many years have I been doing this now? Responses. Question. Let's see what the next one is. Listen, said, oh my gosh, Duckman. Oh man. Let's see, I have not thought of Duckman in a long time. That's a good one. That's a deep cut. Duckman, voiced by Jason Alexander, a Klasky Chupo rare adult venture. Yeah, I was not a fan of Klasky Chupo's style. Just the Eastern European aesthetic with just, I don't like weird amount of detail in my character designs. And I don't know, I just found them really unappealing. But Duckman was a funny show. I pushed through my dislike of the design, and I didn't like it as much as the critic. There were a couple of shows that were animation aimed at adults that were trying to capitalize off of The Simpsons, ride their coattails, and my favorite was the critic. But Duckman. Oh, set timer for 10 minutes. Duckman had some really good writing, and Jason Alexander is a great comedian. Oh, and also, if we're talking about adult animation where the design was unappealing, Dr. Katz, I forget what the full title was, but just like Dr. Katz and home movies were really good shows. Shows that, you know, were a little difficult to watch, but a lot of fun to experience. Let's see how I'm gonna make this beak work. Yeah, I like that his eyes are just in his glasses. But yeah, there used to be, you know, I'll go on and on about I don't like this, I don't like that, but there's a lot of creativity in adult animation at that time. Because I think a lot of adult animation now just hinges on either stoner humor or gross out humor, or just like really puerile humor. But these adult shows felt mature in a sort of a sophisticated way as well. The writing was just really, really good. And by that time, I wasn't so worn out by depressing stuff that I was willing to like, it was still fresh. Depressing cartoons were still like a fresh new idea. And so I was less affected by it, but I'm really ground down by it now. Okay. He's shaking his fist at me saying, "How dare you not appreciate my Eastern European animation aesthetic?" I'm still traumatized. I think it was a Klasky Chupo independent film that they made long before they landed any series work. And it was like and they had a reference to Un Chien Andalou with the eyeball being cut open, and I hate that. I really hate eyeball horror, and I just never forgave Klasky Shupo for that as well. I still remember, like, it just like a big close-up of an eye, and then the knife comes, and I'm like, ah! No! Ah, I can't get it out of my head now that I've thought it up again. Stupid brain. Okay, it's turning into a decent sketch. My redesign. Yeah, I don't like to draw exactly the reference that I'm doing, even if it's about me. Doing I guess, like a cover of it. Okay, so there is Duckman, shaking his little feathered fist at me. And I have 5 minutes to spare. I'm doing good. I might actually get to sleep tonight. Okay. Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal counts as adult animation. Yeah, like I've heard, I'd love to see it, but I've heard so much about how violent it is, and like my threshold for this stuff is just way low now. So I will accept that it is brilliant. I will fully believe that it is brilliant and well done and beautifully animated, but I just need a break from violence and grossness, and but I liked Unicorn. I watched that. That was violence of a level I could tolerate. Alright, let's see what else is going on in there. Even Samurai Jack Season 5 counts as adult animation. Yeah, that was... It felt a lot like the original series, and then every once in a while they would just pop up something like... Just like, hey, bad word! And it would be really, really shocking. Just... I don't know, it's just... Certain characters shouldn't be in a world with that kind of stuff. And like, I know the weird stuff of Aku impregnating the acolytes, just like, that's a little icky, but you know, it was a good story. I wish it ended differently though. I love Winston in Unicorn Warriors Eternal. Yeah, Winston is a great character. I wish they did more with him. But, you know, I hope he gets a season 2. That is one show that I would watch a season 2 of. Okay, Rat of the Woods. Engineer from Team Fortress 2. Oh, it's a complicated character. Engineer from Team Fortress 2. Okay, let's see how complex this character is. Why do you want to see me tear my hair out? Oh, he's not so bad. Doesn't have 1,000 bells and doodads all over him. Okay, so let's see, what's his description? He's a Texan genius who acts like the pinnacle of Southern hospitality, with farm boy charm, but in reality has a massive god complex. I can work with that. Let's get back to chat. Okay. And Nasty has says, if I ever watch Final Space, it's a great adult animated show. I have not. Yeah, I just sort of lost interest in that style, but yeah, I hear good things about it. Okay, let's figure out what shapes we're doing. He's got a head like this. Maybe he's tipping his construction helmet. Oh, sorry. Set timer for 10 minutes. Gonna run out of space here in a second, so let's move him up. Looks like he's got a nice square jaw in some of these. That's really nice. Look at all of these different interpretations of this character. I wonder, is this all official art? Oh, now I'm getting influenced. Can't resist reference of an angle. I don't know how to draw otherwise. Okay, now let's see. Let's go back. So it seems like the goggles... Ah! What? No, that's the old timer. That's not the new timer. So I still have 9 minutes to go. Hey, we got a cheer? Oh yeah, had this limited edition pineapple flavored Pepsi at Little... Oh! Pineapple flavored Pepsi? I would be very curious to try that, but I would not be expecting it to be good. Okay, don't fiddle with the details. So he's got a belt. I'm not doing great here. I need to exaggerate something. He's too even. Not doing great. Not feeling it. I was getting too cocky. Needed to get knocked down a peg. Ooh, I got a cheer. It was high demand since some of the locations... Okay, I need it. Make this alert box bigger. I can't read it. There. comes up on his forearm a little bit. So he wears one glove. He's got really chunky hands. So that seems to be distinctive. So let me make sure. That's a little too many folds, that's distracting. All right. Oh, sorry. I am into this. Right now, so now he needs the rope, and he needs this. Oh boy, I miss the Trix rabbit now. All right, he's sort of shaping up. What do you think? What am I doing? Oh, help with, you don't want to know what's behind that glove. What's behind the glove? Nasty says, even Home Movies is a chill show and it's one of Adult Swim's best cartoons. It really was. Home Movies was like a very beautifully written. And Nasty says, Daria is one of the best adult animated shows. Yeah. Yeah. If you could give him more of a dad bod, please and thank you. More dad bod. More dad bod. There. Does it? Well, I'm just gonna. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna noodle with this until the timer ringy dingies. Well, what do you think? Is that more dad bod? Under the glove is a robot hand, the gunslinger. Oh, cool. Hey! Also, there's a new McDonald's. And now I can't read it. Gonna put the alert box on top. Okay, so there's something new at McDonald's. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, a robotic horror of a hand. And Lindsay says there's a lot of TF/Soviet Treasure Island crossover stuff. TF. What's TF? Here comes the Grimace Shake. Uh-oh. Oh, why doesn't the timer just appear? How much time is left on my timer? There are no timers set? Can you set timer for 5 seconds? I set that timer. Oh well. Okay, well if he's looking okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Pinky is a little wacky, though. A robotic horror of a hand. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Okay, it's not new. A movie I have yet to see. Oh my gosh. Rat says, thank you for depicting my current favorite character and wife, engineer. From the bad guys? Oh, gosh. Mr. Wolf next. We'll see. We'll see. I do want to do Mr. Wolf with Lupin the Third. Let's see what is next on my request list. Engineer. Yeah, he turned out okay. Somebody requested Daffy Duck and Tina Russo. I've done that one exactly before. So you can scroll through my Instagram, or probably scroll through my Instagram and you'll see that one. That one was quick. And Horrid Henry, a British children's book character. His personality is perfectly described. Oh, don't be too gross. Oh. So he's from Nintendo? What's horrible about Horrid Henry? I know, Manny, you said something in the chat earlier, but I don't remember what it was. And then it says, what about my future work at Renegade? No, I'm on hiatus right now. I'm doing a book right now. But Renegade is my absolute favorite client. And depending on what my husband's work looks like, I might be reaching out to them soon. Mr. Wolf and Lupin should go with the yellow zoot suit. It would be so hot. I don't think either one of them would look good in a zoot suit. They're very tall and slim. But I did a different wolf with a... Oh, Mr. Wolf from Fairy Tale. The Australian Fairy Tale show. I've already done that one. The request is for Mr. Wolf from The Bad Guys. Horrid Henry's not a Nintendo character. He usually causes chaos and always gets in trouble with his folks. He dreams of being king and doing his own thing. He's kind of like Dennis the Menace, which happens to be the name of two different characters, but the Menace part is played up quite a bit. Rat of the Woods is complimenting a hand that I drew. Oh my goodness. It's probably not this hand. Which I will need to fix later. So let's get Horrid Henry. Oh, what happened to Horrid Henry? Did I not pull him over here? Sorry, I saw it said not a Nintendo character. I just saw a link for a Nintendo. Copy image, please. Paste image, please. Okay. Let's knock it back. Let's see. Horrid Henry. Just in my style. Let's see. What should he be doing? So let's flip it. He's got a teardrop or an acorn chin. Looks like a character that could happily exist on a number of PBS cartoons. No. See. Maybe he's got a slingshot in his back pocket? That is the international and timeless symbol of up to no goodness in Little Boy Land. He's walking away from a disaster. Just sort of whistling innocently to himself. I don't know. I think if I could just get the head right, then maybe this would come together. Did I put 10 minutes on the timer? I don't think I did. Who wants to be my timer for me? I'm getting in the weeds here, and I'm like, I feel like this should have gone da-da-da-da-da by now. Okay. He's got ears that go like this. Maybe I made his eyes a little too big to be recognizable. This looks like a job. Oh, yeah, I worked at Renegade this decade for Tom and Jerry in New York, Cowboy Up. Yeah, I did a little bit on Tom and Jerry. Did boards on Cowboy Up. That was fun. Just wish there could have been a bigger budget on the animation. Okay, that's a better direction for the pupils. Okay, and then there's a broken vase. Tremulous whistle as he walks away. Maybe looking up here. Would be better. And that doesn't go up. Okay, what am I doing trying to get this just right? And his cheeks go up a little higher. Okay, I think I've spent more time on that What? Oh, talking about what? I heard Tom and Jerry made a new series produced in Asia by using 2D, hand-drawn animation, and redesigns. Huh? Part of me wants to do a wrong answers only post on this horrid Henry caricature with regards to what song he's whistling. Let's see. So it's been an hour. How many do I have left? Oh, and Rosemary the telephone operator. That's a good one. But I have to get the tipped ones first. Cindy McPherson and Huey Freeman. I don't know what show this is from. Let's find out together. Oh, from the Boondocks. Cindy McPherson. Yeah, it's all up. Okay. This looks like a good one. And this one as well. Let's see what the description says. Let me look at that again. They are both cocky characters that love basketball. Alright, so these are not going to be on model. So, Boondocks. And I will remember to put 10 minutes on the timer. There we go. Ha! And so who's asking, is there anything I use Toon Boom Harmony? What? What's the question? What's the question? Somebody tell me the question. I can clear up. I actually have never looked at my IMDb. I don't know what it says there, so let me. Dennis says, and I did use Toon Boom Harmony. For what exactly do you mean? Dennis providing some more knowledge about my animation magic. Well, I've only used Harmony for one job. And I got a cheer. Uh-oh, today is the 32nd anniversary of Nicktoons. Any thoughts? Well, when Nicktoons came out, I think it was the first time there was any major studio backing of creator-driven shows. And it showed, like, every single one of those Nicktoons was a hit. So it was Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats, Doug. There was 5 of them. Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy. Doug was the only one that didn't start with an R. Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Doug. What else were they? Where's my brain gone? Was it All Real Monsters? I feel like that came much later. Yeah, she is standing still. She doesn't need to have flowy hair like this. But yeah, it was sort of a proving ground that creator-driven shows were a path to success. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Just keep it simple. And did anybody find out what the other ones were? And, oh, an e-ticket to Tomorrowland. Welcome. An e-ticket? An e-ticket to Tomorrowland? E-ticket was one of the original ways to ride around Disney. Not one of the original ways, but it's like originally you didn't pay admission and get access to the whole park. You got a real cheap admission and then all sorts of different tickets that got you in. A book of tickets that got you into different rides. Rocko's Modern Life, yes. Yes. It was just Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, and Doug. Okay. And then they added Real Monsters and Rocko's Modern Life. That's right, because I remember there was a promo that said, and Doug is the only Nicktoon that doesn't start with an R. It's funny what things stick. But yeah, I was just listening to some interviews on this really cool channel. I'll post a link in somewhere where I post links. But a really cool interview with Tony Baxter, who is like this incredible Imagineer. He's like what Bernie Matheson is to Walt Disney Animation, just sort of bridging the 9 old men to the newer generation of Disney legends. Tony Baxter was as well. He worked with the Imagineering legends and brought their wisdom to the new generation. And hearing his interview was so cool. And what do basketballs look like? That looks like a giant tennis ball. I'll have to do that. Figure that out later. But he was talking about how cheap Disney was when it first opened, and how just the book of tickets. It's just such a neat way to go about the park. So you could get into the park without spending your life savings. Like, it's kind of incredible thinking about it these days. The original conception of Disneyland and Disney World was a place where a normal family could go and enjoy themselves. And now you have to save for a long time to get a Disney vacation. Or you gotta make friends with people who work there. Okay, so if this was a show produced by other people, maybe they'd look like this. By, I don't know, by Warner Bros. I can't get her hair right. It just doesn't look right when I'm not doing the anime style. Anime hair doesn't look right when it's not anime style. And I know Boondocks is not anime, but it's very influenced by that aesthetic. So I'm gonna do a toned down version. There. Boy, why is his head so much bigger than hers? Oh my gosh. These two character ones are real tough. Especially when they're characters I'm not familiar with. He looks too mean. Yeah, he's not too fussed. And let's get back to the chat. Oh, we've got a new sub. Thank you. Oh, yes, e-ticket to Tomorrowland. Thank you for the sub. And Cheesecake Warrior said, fun fact, Matt Groening praised... Stop it. I got distracted. I gotta give this a few more minutes. Ren and Stimpy called Matt Groening a great cartoon character. I'm sure that's what that said. They're a little friendly rivalry. I don't know, would he be? He can have these arched eyebrows if he's... Okay, I can't see what his jersey says. They don't look the same size. Let me fix this real quick. That's a little better. Okay. Give him a bigger ear. Let's give her a bigger ear. Because that's what people care about. They care about ear size. Okay, so it is 11. It is 11:15. Let's see how many I've done and how many I've got to do. And, oh man, I gotta scroll down. I think we're still... Oh, everything is going on so fast. E-Ticket says, can I draw Genie of the Lamp? Robin Williams died on this day in 2014. Oh, man. That is so sad. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually get affected by the deaths of celebrities, but I gotta admit that Robin Williams kind of affected me. Rocky Rickaby. Please provide one link for... I hope this is not a video. And it's a video. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna draw anything better. Oh. Let's see what I can do with this Rocky Rickaby. In 10 minutes! Set timer for 10 minutes, please. Shaboom. Okay. East Coaster... The E-Ticket says, are you hating on me because I'm an East Coaster? What was that request again? Oh, it's Genie. But yeah, Robin Williams was one of those rare performers where you just feel like you know him. You just feel like you've got a personal relationship with him. Like in even his bad movies. And he made, you know, his share of stinkers. I remember I went to see Bicentennial Man just by myself because I just wanted to see Robin Williams. And it's not a fantastic movie, but I remember crying my eyes out in that movie because his performance was just so endearing. Okay. I'm starting over. Nope. If Rocky was... You know, the story I always mention about Lackadaisy is that when I discovered that comic in the comic shop, I gave up on one of my own comic book ideas. Because it was about a bunch of animals in a nightclub. And Lackadaisy was so much better than my work that I was just like, you know what? There's no point. Even if I pursue this idea, it's done so well here. And I've lost my train of thought because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. What the henpecked heck am I doing? I'm just making lots of random lines until something works out. Oh! I can't believe that worked. Got him with his... Oh no, am I actually gonna try and draw a prop? A violin case? It's easier than drawing the violin. Okay, so he's saying something like, have fiddle will travel. Would Rocky call it a fiddle or a violin? Girl's using Photoshop for her drawings. Dennis says, I used Toon Boom Harmony on the Sesame Street shorts in Renegade Animation. I didn't animate the Sesame Street shorts, I just boarded them. I didn't do any animation on those shorts. I did a test animation, but that was done in Flash. Am I credited as being an animator on those? Just let me know if I'm where you read that, and I'll correct it. But yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions. You don't have to rely on... I think I googled my name once, and it had this thing about how much what my net worth is, and it's like said like $5 million. I'm like, what the? How on earth would? Yeah, you think you get millions of dollars a year for animating Cocoa Puffs commercials? No. So, I guess the moral of the story is don't believe the internet. Especially if I'm right here, so if you have a question, I'm happy to answer it. Unless the chat is zooming so that I cannot see the question. You can always direct message me. I'll get back to you some other time. Or you could just keep repeating the question until I look up. The one Sesame Workshop, I didn't animate on Electric Company. Oh wait, I did. When it was first done, I did the Laughing Orangutans, which were originally the Laughing Gorillas, but they changed them to orangutans. And then later on, I did character designs. Now I remember. Because I remember the people from Sesame came over to Primal, and I was like, hey, I've worked for you guys before, and they're like, we don't care. So... No, they were very nice. It just didn't matter. But it was great to just direct some spots all of my own. 'Cause, 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 I don't know how suits work. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. I think I need to make this come more forward here so that it doesn't cross over to that. Stop it! Ugh. I can't adjust the volume. I've tried. Okay, this is so sad. The heck does a violin case look like? Okay, so I'm guessing that looks more like a guitar case. No, violin. I just gotta search for what does a violin case look like. Violin case. Oh, that's so much simpler than what I was thinking. Okay. It's basically just a triangle. Alright, now let's see. So this is a zoot suit, so he's got his pants riding up pretty high. Oh, I got a cheer again! By the way, that reminds me, what was your experience like on the only Trix commercial that you did? Oh, it was fun. It was my favorite commercial. But I remember the deadline was pretty tight, so I took my work home to work on, I remember. No, that wouldn't be folding over. That would just be flowing out behind him. Just like his flowy little fluffy tail. Okay. There he is. I have such a weakness for characters with this personality. Just a silly boy. Tall and skinny, silly boy who likes jazz. I'm sure you can't find evidence of that anywhere in any of the things that I've done. So let's move on to the next one. Matthew says, bought a ton of cheers during another stream and I'm gonna use them responsibly. Should I continue working at Renegade next Friday? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. She might have used it on electric. What about my use of Toon Boom Harmony? I've only animated in Harmony, to my recollection, at Bento Box doing the Awesomes Open, and I hated it. I don't like Harmony. There, I've said it. Not that I'm a fan of Flash either. I like to draw. And when I animate, I vastly prefer using TV Paint. Okay, I've got 3 more to do. It's 11:30. Can I make it before midnight? Yumi? Oh. My girl is going to love that I drew Yumi. She's so simple, I bet that I'm gonna mess it up. But speaking of Renegade, Hi Puffy Yami, Yumi was the very first cartoon, the first series work that they had. But simple characters are often... Oh, wait. Set timer for 10 minutes. And another wonderful cheer. What, did I use Toon Boom Harmony once or twice? I might have used it on something else. Under protest. Oh yeah, I did the Elf Pets thingy in Harmony under protest. It was so that just for pipeline purposes. It would have been better if I could have used Photoshop or TV Paint at least. But yeah, I don't market myself as a Harmony user. I do it when I have to. I hate it very much. And she's got Grim from Billy and Mandy on her shirt. That's not working out. What is this pose? You know, it always happens when I'm attempting to be on model. So. What exactly is this hair about? Okay, so that's so weird. She's got the thing in the back. that in the back and this in the front. I'm not sure what this pose is. Like I said, simple characters can sometimes be the hardest. Okay, I'm sort of inching closer to a pose that I think sort of works. Isn't it great how... Yeah. Okay. I think I feel safe to check the chat. Let's see. Fun fact. The main writers on Totally Spies work on this show. Oh, okay. Also interviewed Margaret Carey, the model for the original Tinkerbell. Oh. What? We interviewed... Whoa. What, E-Ticket says my friend is a ragtime pianist. What? Okay. Kind of. He used to work at Coat Corner, kind of like Casey's Corner in Walt Disney World. Oh, cool. Wait a second, E-Ticket. Are you from the Zeitgeist channel? I was just talking about your videos today. Huh. Okay. You said you did an interview. You also interviewed... Okay, I'll have to check out your channel. Okay. If you do fun interviews like that, then I'm into it. I love good interviews. And Harmony says, works with the Animaniac reboot. Depends on your definition of works. I don't know. A lot of the animation on the reboot. I mean, I already said my piece about the Animaniacs reboot, but like, it's just real stiff most of the time. Just like, even when the animation on the original show wasn't good, it at least still felt organic. I'm just not a fan of vector lines, especially when you consider that some high-profile, excellent animators did work on the reboot, and then when you finish frame-by-frame animation with vector line, it just it just doesn't feel alive anymore. It just sucks so much energy out of the drawing. I really don't like it. So, like, if something is going to be vector animation, just design it to be puppeted, like Hi Puffy Amiyumi. Animated in Flash. It's designed for Flash, it works. But when, like, the copy-paste transform, when you see that happening on screen and it's supposed to be frame-by-frame animation, it just looks jarring. Okay. Oh! Stop! I knew you were coming to that. Okay, let me finish this. I'm losing my steam. But I think that's... yeah. I have to fix it so that her shirt doesn't look like the sleeves are two different lengths, all while avoiding some tangents. I think that's going to be the best compromise here, and I'll go back to what this was originally. Okay, I'll finish this out some other time. Not now, we've got to move on. Dennis said, I didn't work on Gendy Tartakovsky's Fixed at Renegade, but Scott O'Brien and the rest did. I did work on Fixed. Dennis, where are you getting all the information from? Okay, let's get back to the question. Okay, 2 more tipped responses to go. Oh, 15 minutes till midnight. Okay. Brazilian VTuber. Well, this is kind of like someone else's OC. Well, okay, well, let's see if I can... yeah, why not? Ani Malu. I just don't think I'll be able to use this one for my book. Let's do that. I always... oh. Put 9 minutes on the clock. Oh. Put 9 minutes on the timer, please. Ah. I don't know. She's not an OC. Ani Malu isn't an OC, but I know, but she's not like a fan art character. You understand? She's not from a show. It's her OC. But I'll draw her. I'm losing it. It's getting closer to midnight and I'm getting cranky. Stripes. What is her nose? She's got like prominent nostrils. Okay, that's distinctive. Okay, it's an actual show. You said it was she was a VTuber. Oh, in the show she's a VTuber. Okay, I'm sorry. Kind of looks like Candace from Phineas and Ferb. I'm sorry, I got a little confused. Does she have earrings? I'll give her earrings. All right. Let's go to... Alameda Slim, John Silver from Treasure Island, Goofy James Bond, John Silver from Treasure Island, like Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury. That is a lot of requests in one request. I'll just do the first one. Alameda Slim. Oh. Let's see, what's the next one? Okay. Alameda Slim. What is he from? Home on the Range? I never saw Home on the Range. Okay, does anybody recognize this character? Is he from Home on the Range? He looks like a Disney character, but I'm just not good at this kind of character. Did anybody see Home on the Range? I think that's when I was starting to, like, you know what? I can miss a Disney movie. It's not the end of the world. Cow. So this is Home on the Range? That's interesting. How to draw a beard on somebody with a double chin. That is great design. Ah! That was from the last one. Okay. Set timer for 9 minutes. Okay. He looks like the governor from Pocahontas. No, this isn't. I think that character was called Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe? I like how they did. Oh, I like this design. I wonder who designed him. Ugh, It's such a good design that I'm just messing him up. There's no way I'm gonna get this on model. I just don't know how to do double chins and thick necks like this. Oh. Well, whoever designed this guy did a good job. It's very interesting design that I would have to study for a while before I was confident in touching. Now, if he was a flapper girl, that's a different story. Okay, but it's definitely stretching me out of my comfort zone. I bet it is home on the range. Okay. It was the late Dale Bear who made this character. Oh. All right. So we got Alameda Slim. Let's go back down here to Mr. Wolf and Lupin. See, they even have the one hand in the pocket. But, like, they're the same character. Just one has a wolf head. I think they're wearing the same shoes. Which I can't draw. Ugh. Why are there so many flying jackets in this stream? These are things I cannot draw. I'm going to start a new series of things I'm sick of not knowing how to draw. And it's just going to be 3 hours of me drawing the same thing over and over and over again until I know how to draw it. Episode 1 will be shoes at this angle. Okay. Oh man, they should make a live-action Lupin the Third and cast David Tennant. He'd be great. He might be too old now. Nah, he'd still be great. What do you think? I think Lupin looks a lot like David Tennant. And he's such a good actor, he could pull this off. I imagine they're both doing the Spider-Man pointing meme. Yeah, that would... So he's got a tie clip. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so... let's see. Let's go back down here. That's better. B unless the stream ends early, otherwise bye. I'm having trouble following chat today. There's just... What am I trying to do here? It's a question. It's a question for us all. What are we doing here? What are we hoping to accomplish? Okay, so, aha! Okay, because his leg doesn't attach directly into his navel. It attaches at his hips. This is pay attention, class. This is good stuff. Okay. Okay, now I got it. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is Lupin is chasing... I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It's Lupin. It's Lupin. He's not French, right? Lupin isn't French. Is he French? He is chasing after Mr. Wolf and intoning, "Come back here with my style." Here, let's put these on separate levels so that I don't destroy everything. Okay. Or maybe they're just running side by side. What do you think? Should I make them... chasing? Should it be a chase? Or should they just be side by side? What do you think? Oh, the original Lupin is French, but not Lupin the Third. There was an original Lupin? E-Ticket says, "I like your stuff. What nights are you on? I may have to watch more." Whoa, this is your lucky day because I have been a surprise streamer for the last thinking years. And I am just now being able to work it out so that I can nail down a regular schedule. And so far, it's looking like it's going to be bi-weekly on Friday nights. But I will make a formal announcement at some other time. But just in case you want to plan some stuff, that's what it's looking like. Yes, it's him, the big bad wolf. That's right. Let's check out the poll real quick and see Mr. Wolf, Hilda holding up Twig, and there was one from Julie Bruin. You know, maybe I have time for one more. Aw. This one's cute. Ashley and Samurai Jack with their kids. That would be a good one, but that would take a bit of doing. So I'm gonna remove Lupin and Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna add that one to the poll because that one's really cute. I like it very much. So, Free at Last, that was yours if you are still here. That is going to be put onto the poll. Let me go to question character requests and see if there's anything here. There is... Oh, a Cary Grant? Oh, a caricature. Max the Blue Meanie. Dr. Nazo, I don't know that one. Bumbling Knight. I'm not doing OCs. Lily from The Wedding of Mr. Fox. Tamsin from Monster Loving Maniacs. Colonel Bleep. Don Quixote. Patty Thompson. Snarf. The Smilex model from Tim Burton's Batman. Johnny Bravo dancing. Yeah, there's a few OCs in here. I'm not doing OCs until I finish my book. But Rosemary, I've seen this one before. Let's see what Rosemary looks like. Yeah, I haven't done any cute ladies this stream. So I'll do a Rosemary. From Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Hanna-Barbera cartoons are very funny. But I really love the character designs. Like, I will draw Hanna-Barbera characters all day. Sometimes I feel like they just came up with the character designs first and then made shows around them. Oh, here I go, drawing props again. And it's a prop I haven't seen in a long time. A telephone. An honest-to-goodness landline telephone. I'm gonna see. And if I'm not doing a podcast or delivering Grubhub, I will watch for you. Awesome. Hey, that's one of Floyd Norman's cartoons? What? Did Floyd Norman work on Hong Kong Phooey? Is that true? Wow. To me, you're right. I did work on Fixed. Yeah. Where does it say that I didn't? I mean, I didn't do a lot, but I still did some. Oh, Rosemary's. She is a cute design. Oh, and I'm messing up her ankles. I'm giving her some cankles. Sorry, Rosemary. I don't think she needs to be holding the actual telephone. Ah, I know what she's doing. I know what this arm is doing. She is holding... Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Something like that. Wait a second. Was I supposed to... click on auto start? Oh, this is so dumb. Instagram was not working this whole time. Oh well. There's always next time. Sorry, let me check and see if Instagram is working now. Should be working now. Or not. Dang! What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to make this work? Okay. And e-ticket says, am I self-taught or a CalArts grad? No in between. I went to a different art school, but I don't give that school very much credit for I just wanted to do traditional animation, and they were really pushing not that. So I learned on the job, basically. And I've never stopped learning ever since. Although I did have some good teachers, it's just the school was not very supportive at the time. I've since heard that they have changed their ways, but I'm like, okay. Don't care very much. I don't recommend anyone go to art school anyway. The internet has so many resources for so much cheaper. It's just kind of ridiculous. Okay, and I think she just needs to have a little bit more head tilt. And I think maybe her eyes should be this away. Maybe she should have a bigger smile. You just know exactly the kind of voice she has. Like, this is Rosemary, your operator. Hold, please. I bet that's the kind of voice she had. I bet. I've actually never seen an episode of Hong Kong Phooey. That cap is a little flat. There. Okay, so now comes the part of the stream where let's see actually what else is in here. Yeah, okay. So what's going on now is I'm going to go through everything that we have drawn today, and we're going to pick out one sketch to finish up. I'm going to see if this works. Start successful. Oh, gosh. Now Instagram works. Yeah, right at the very end. Okay, so it's still an experiment. So we've got Mr. Wolf and Lupin, Rosemary, Hilda holding Twig, the Trix rabbit, Duckman, the engineer, Horrid Henry, Boondocks characters, Rocky from Lackadaisy, Yumi, Ani Malu, and Alameda Slim. Oh, we've got... Would say this is enough for you to finish the Trix Rabbit. Oh, Matthew, you've been such a great supporter. I'll finish the Trix Rabbit. And one more, because I think I'm leaning towards something. Let's finish that Trix Rabbit. And then everybody fight amongst yourselves over the other thing that I finish. And if you're watching on Instagram, I'm so sorry. The stream has gone on for 2.5 hours, and this is the very tail end of it because I'm experimenting with multicasting to Instagram instead of hovering my phone over it. And I neglected to understand that I had to press start. I thought it automatically would start when I did the restream stuff. So, but curious to see what you guys think. Is the sideways format too annoying for you guys? Let me know. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The live comments. So Instagram, let me know. How annoying is this format for you, or do you prefer me hovering my phone over the screen? And Susanna says, I usually get notified about your lives through Insta. That's why I'm so late. Wish YouTube notifications would work for me. YouTube! Why won't YouTube notify my subscribers? I don't get it. What do I have to do? Amazing cartoon nib. Let's try that. How about on a separate layer? That would be good. I'm gonna change his eyebrow a little bit. Boy howdy do I love floating eyebrows. I surely, surely do. So, is there something I'm missing about YouTube? I get that you have to subscribe and hit the notification bell in order to be notified about new videos from a channel that you're subscribed to. Or it used to be you have to hit the bell twice. Like, what is the mojo that you have to... the voodoo that you do to make YouTube work for you-hoo? So, I don't know. I can't get any clear answers. So does anybody know how to get YouTube to notify you of new videos and live streams and all of this stuff? Because I'd love to advise people to, like, click the bell 3 times and throw your hands in the air and yell Hava Nagila and sacrifice a goat and then eat a bowl of Trix, and then YouTube will let you know. Okay. But at least I figured this out. I'll have to subscribe to this. And Chibi Queen says, Alameda Slim is one of my favorite villains next to Captain Hook. Probably Captain Hook. And Tito says, love it when an artist draws forgotten, underrated characters. Oh, that's kind of like what I do. That's what I live for, to help poor, unfortunate cartoon characters like the Trix Rabbit. Poor souls with no one left to turn to. Yes. Remembering forgotten cartoon characters is my raison d'être. Worth noting, the original drawing of the rabbit was drawn for a Got Milk collab, so he had a milk mustache there. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm not doing that. It looks weird. It looks weird. I mean, the milk mustache is a weird thing to put. It's hard to convey as a cartoon in and of itself, but it's a white smear on a white character. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to do this either. It's not necessary. I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to do that in color. There's a lot of things I'm not going to do. What can I say? I get ornery past midnight. Nagada. Save. Save. I haven't saved in like 2 hours. Oh god. Somebody needs to be my safety alarm. Save alarm. I need a timer. Let's see, how's this looking? Is this inking kind of sloppy? Kinda. Let's just thicken up this line a little bit. That ought to do the trick. You know what? His hand is too small here. That's what's been bothering me. He has bigger hands. Do you know why I forgot? I know on Instagram the reason I thought it was live is because it has a little red thingy that says it was live. So I figured it was live. Oh, Joe. Believing things. So naive. But let me see. So on everybody on Instagram, can you let me know if seeing it in this format, do you prefer what I usually do, holding up my phone, or do you like this better, getting the whole stream experience, even though you have to turn your phone sideways? What do you think? And I wish I could combine Instagram chat. Okay, so here we have Le Trix Rabbit. I don't know why I keep saying things Frenchy. Oh shoot, I just remembered they redesigned Captain Crunch recently. What do you think of that? Sure, I'll have a whole couple of cereal pages. I love cereal mascots. Did they really just redesign Captain Crunch? I mean, there's not much you can do with that. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say there's not much you can do. There's limitless ways you could mess it up. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let me close all these shapes. And no, I'm gonna cheat here. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit because the asymmetry was driving me nuts. And you know what? This is the digital era. I'm gonna stop feeling guilty. I'm gonna stop calling it cheating. It's not. It's making use of tools available. It's not cheating if it ends up looking good, right? Right. Now, I don't like this, though. That's better. His hand is weird. What does the original reference look like? Now I know why it looks weird. It should be under the bowl. And see, this is the stuff I usually notice like days later. I need to get faster at noticing the horribleness of what I've done. And I'm just going to close this shape here. Because why not? Okay, now I'm not gonna fiddle with it anymore. Gotta move on. Ugh, it's getting so late. Late, late, late. I'm gonna make him a little bit off-white so that I can see what I'm doing. I don't like to go pure white, and I don't like to go pure black. Let's give him a cute little pink nose. And the bowl. Oh, what color shall we make the bowl? Let's see. looks like a cereal bowl. And I'm gonna put in oranges thingies. And I'm gonna put in green thingies. And I'm gonna put in yellow thingies. And these brownish reddish thingies. And I'm gonna put in some oranges thingies in here. And a couple more green thingies. And some yellows. Okay, so he's got the cereal. Oh, and he needs blue eyes. Oh, another cheer! By the way, it's okay if I do a little shared around with credit? Sure, sure. I love it. I do. I really do. And thank you very much for always for giving credit. It's very important and very nice. So he's always got kind of a blue shadow. It won't matter if I put it on multiply, so let's go get my favorite brush. Let's see, where should the light come from? Whoop. Behind, no, normal, clear, okay. Sorry. Going dark. Trix Rabbit is not going to be my final job. It's not going to be my final work of the evening. I'm just, I just thought he'd be a simple one to knock out real fast. And Matthew asked so very nicely, so. Okay. There. Instant shadow. Let's knock it back just a wee bit more. Yeah. I dig it. So we have the Trix Rabbit serving us up some multicolored cancer in a bowl. Whoops. No, Siri. You don't need to worry about that. And he is done. So, everybody, what did we decide on what we were going to do? Ragtime Alan. Oh, e-ticket. Ragtime Alan is the one who is a ragtime piano player. Yeah. I do love me some ragtime. Okay. Alright, so we have Mr. Wolf and Lupin the Third. Rosemary from Hong Kong Phooey. These are all ones that I did today. Hilda holding up Twig, which was the first sketch of the evening. We have Duckman, the engineer from Team Fortress 2. Horrid Henry, Boondocks characters, Rocky, oh I forget what his last name is, Rocky from Cats Don't Lackadaisy, and Yumi from Hi Hi Puffy Yumi. Gosh, we did a lot today. And Ani Malu, or Ani Malu, and Alameda Slim. So of all of these, which should I take to color right now? I'll finish the rest offline, but I would like to hear people shout out in the chat. Which one would you like me to finish up? Matthew says, do Hilda. You can't do it twice. Anybody? Oh. I'm trying to look at the chat on Instagram. And it keeps going back to the top. Okay. They all look great, especially Lupin and Wolf. Oh, I really want to finish Lupin and Wolf, but I'm afraid it's going to take too much time and I want to get to sleep. Alameda Slim, Duckman, Cats Don't Lackadaisy. Restream says, I received 100 chats today with Restream chat. I feel like we hit 100 ages ago. Alright. Duckman, Rocky or Duckman. Definitely do Duckman. Rosemary. Okay. Oh! Oh, I've got a couple for Alameda Slim. Funny. Well. Oh. Rocky or Duckman. Alright, I'm gonna do Duckman. Well. I don't know. I'm not good at making decisions right now. Well, Duckman's pretty much done. Let's see, would he make a good... Let's see, would he make a good thumbnail? Okay, Duckman it is. Let's see, that's his colors right there. I'm just gonna bold up these lines a little bit. So tell me, Instagram, do you like me broadcasting like this? You don't mind the side flip too much? Tell me, Instagram, I've got to know. What do you think? Alright, probably not going to stick around for the final coloring. See you next stream. See you, Matthew. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all the cheers. You have been a great... what is it? Audience member? Chatter? Chatty? Participant? Participant. You have been an excellent participant. Have a great night. See you next time. I'm gonna round out his knuckles. There. Yeah, and I'm gonna get my builder brush back. I'm just gonna color him by hand. Oh, you know what would be fun? I got these awesome brushes, color jumpers. Since it is Klasky Chupo, I'm gonna see what damage I can do with this. Yeah, that feels appropriate to Klasky Chupo to me. What do you guys think? Either way is fine. Either way is good. Trippy in a good way. Okay, well, I'll keep it going. Being able to stream to Instagram like this, it'll cost extra. I'll have to figure out if it's worth it. But I tell you, it's a lot easier to draw without a big honkin' phone in my face. Yeah, I think the very first one I'm going to finish up offline is going to be Lupin and Mr. Wolf. I've wanted to do that one for a long time. So, do you guys enjoy more the sketching process, the coloring, or can you live without the coloring? Because I'm just wondering if I should try to make it so that I can take all of these to color during the stream. What do you guys prefer? Dennis, imagine him and Squirrel Boy would make a great crossover together. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. Dennis said, before I return to work at Renegade Animation, should I stop doing puppet rigging like I did? I do what they pay me to do. I don't really get to choose, pick and choose. I think that's what being a freelancer is. But yeah, I haven't reached out in a while. No, I like this on the hair. I think I figured out a way to make this more complicated. I have such a knack for that. Let me see. Maybe I'll just smudge all of this. A wet blender. Let's see. Wet blend. That sounds like an insult. You wet blender. Who asked you, you wet blender? Would you be offended if somebody called you a wet blender? Let me know in the chat. I think I'm just gonna pop out some highlights. I liked him better as a sketch. Let me see if I can do anything to make me feel better about this before I use him as my icon. Yeah, I think he needed some of that on the glasses. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this thumbnail material? Susanna says, I like what you've been doing, mostly sketching with a couple of finishing colors at the end. Okay. Don't mind waiting to see the drawings later in color. Alright. Both is good. Okay. Wet blender, something Duckman would say. What the hell are you staring at? Yeah. Let's see. What do you look like up close, Duckman? Whoops. Let's get him a little bit cleaned up for your close-up, buddy. Let's just see. I don't know. Maybe I should finish one more. I'm very indecisive tonight. Just needs... Have I ever seen the music video to David Gilmour's Lady in the Yellow Dress? I have not. Is it animated? Just needs my signature. Okay, well. Alright, class. Hey, where'd everybody go? What happened? Did Chrome... Please don't have... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, let's go over what we've learned today. We have a Trix rabbit. And we learned that multicolored candy-coated breakfast cereals are not good for you. And we also learned that Lupin and Mr. Wolf are the same person. We learned Hanna-Barbera has great character designs, if not great comedy. We learned Hilda is just super cute, and I love Hilda. We learned Duckman is mad at me for talking smack about Klasky Chupo. We learned that once in a while I can draw a hand. We also learned that sometimes you need more dad bod. I'll fix that hand some other time. Getting distracted again. We learned slingshots have not been used by mischievous little boys in 70 years, and yet the iconography is so strong that it still reads. We learned that that I don't know what a basketball looks like. We learned I also don't know what a violin case looks like, which we'll all think these will all be rectified when I finish these. We learned a lot about Renegade today. Hi Puffy Amiyumi was Renegade's first series work. And Ani Malu is an actual show about a VTuber. It's not a VTuber. And I don't know why it took so long for that to get through my thick skull. And also, we learned that somebody watched Home on the Range. I'm like, awesome. So here's another thing. A little thing. I'll see if this works. I want to thank everybody who sent in tips and chats and everything. Let me see if I can get this going. Excuse me. Chat box, tip goal, tip jar, alert box. End credits. Here we go. Launch. Wait, do not show this on the stream. Make sure this information is private. Oh. Okay, so I won't show that on the stream. Never mind. I thought I was just going to thank everybody. Well, maybe I'll just look at yeah, okay, I'm gonna check out Streamlabs. And I'm going to shout out everybody who tipped because I really, really appreciate it. So that's all today. More people than that tipped. Why is it only showing up 3? Well, anyway, thank you very much to Matthew, and to King Dragneil, and to Kyle Boy for tipping, and there was a few more super chats as well. Oh, maybe I can get... here's some super chats. And Pescando, thank you. And Manny's my name, thank you, thank you. And Star Sketch, appreciate it so much. I feel like there was more than that, but that is all. Oh, I got some cheers too. A lot of cheers. Oh my gosh. I got... Dang! Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cheers. Awesome. Thank you. One was for the amount of 100. I don't know what that means, but it's got 3 digits, so I'm happy about that. So again, thanks to everybody who came by tonight. I really appreciate your support, and if you'd like to help me out, I'd appreciate it if you could follow me on all the platforms, especially YouTube. I'm after about a decade of not trying, I'm trying to get some more subs now. So all the subs, buttons, bells, whistles, whatever YouTube makes you do, please do it so you can help out my channel. And oh, I gotta put Duckman on here because he's got to be my final word. Where are you, Duckman? I like how he just sort of came on screen that way. And also, I've got t-shirts in my t-shirt shop. This one is a favorite, classic Harley Quinn. And the TeePublic store is in the link that I just posted right there. And again, I will have an updated poll next time. So keep your eyes peeled. In 2 weeks, on a Friday, I'm going to be back with another live stream, and follow me on all the social media to see all of the finished drawings brought to full color. And I really appreciate, again, everybody coming here tonight. And I don't really have anything more to say. Maybe I should do like an ending song, like an ending tap dance. I don't know. I'm always open to suggestions. Whatever you guys want, just holler at me and I'll see what I can do. All right. Good night.